This podcast is intended for adults 18 years and older. It contains explicit language and sexual situations. All thoughts and opinions expressed are of our own and not of those of any specific group, employer, or individual, and is not intended to take as professional advice.
Welcome to the Foreplay Podcast. Join the journey, experiences, and sexual adventures of two high school sweethearts navigating through the swinging lifestyle as millennials. Come along for the ride. Dare to play?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Foreplay Podcast. This is Bella.
This is Jase.
This episode is a Foreplay Confessions podcast.
Foreplay Confessions.
These are Foreplay Confessions. And if you're new to the Foreplay Confessions episodes, this is when we read listener confessions. And if you have any confessions, and this can be something that you've always wanted to do, a fantasy, maybe it's a story time, maybe it's something you want to get off your chest, you can send it to us and we will read it on here. And you can go to foreplay.com/share. That's number fourplay.com/share, and you can share with us your confessions if you want to participate. But we have a couple here. We have 3 confessions and a couple story times that we have to share with you guys today.
I'm excited. I always love to do these. I like to hear the fantasies because what if I didn't know about it and then I have it, or what if it's something crazy like that guy that slept with his. What was it? He slept with his
ex-girlfriend's mom in the lifestyle.
Yeah.
And did it, yeah. That was a crazy one.
That was a crazy one. So we'll see how they go.
And I do read these because Jase gets a little nervous whenever he reads out loud. So that's why you hear my voice a lot more often in these episodes. But we're going to do our 2 cents chime in after I read them out loud.
All right, what's number 1?
First one is, hey guys, we're a younger couple and we've been listening to your content for a while now. Wanted to say thanks so much before we get into the confession. So the first time my wife thought about using a strap-on on a girl was after listening to one of your Storytime episodes where you talked about it. Right after that episode finished, she started to tell me how it would be one of her biggest fantasies. Over the next several months, at least once or twice a month, she would bring up how hot it would be to fuck a girl with a strap-on. Well, last weekend, that finally became a reality. I'm clapping with my nails. We had met a couple on a dating app and we had went out to get some drinks. Most of the time, we feel like for us, it takes a little while to really make that connection and play, but for whatever reason, we hit it off with this couple so fast. We had a couple drinks and invited the couple back to our place. They were super down, and on the way home, me and my wife were so excited for what was to come from the night. The girls had talked when we were having drinks about how they were both bi, but the idea of using a strap-on on each other never came up. Once we got back to our place, we whipped out the foreplay game. Thanks again for that too, haha. Before you know it, both girls had their tops off and both men had their bottoms off. The cards were progressing in a very sexy manner, and then my wife pulled a black card, and it was one of the cards that talked about your sexual fantasies. I saw my wife's eyes light up, and she almost immediately blurted out, "Fuck a girl with a strap on." She immediately turned a little red because she said it so fast. Haha. But the other girl smiled and said, "I've never done that either, but it's something I would definitely be open to." At that point, we were all so horny that we went back to our room and started off by soft swapping. We ended up full swapping, and when we thought that things were almost over, the other wife says, "Hey, what about fucking me with a strap on like you mentioned earlier?" When I tell you, my wife was so unbelievably excited, she grabbed the strap on and the girls started heavily making out. She put the strap on and both women started fucking missionary. Me and the other husband were just sitting there in a shitting there. They were not shitting there. Sorry. Me and the other husband were just sitting there in amazement, watching both of our wives fuck each other. They switched to doggy, and my wife was having the time of her life. It ended up being an absolutely amazing night, and we just wanted to write in to tell our story. I talked to my wife after the experience, and she said that the fantasy was just as amazing when it actually came true as it had been in her head. Hope to see you guys on a cruise in the future or something like that. We'll make sure to book through you if we ever come. Best, C and J. Oh, what a fun
That is a sweet one.
strap-on experience. I love strap-ons. I remember the first strap-on. Do I remember the first strap-on? I feel like I've done them so many times now.
I remember a lot of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I remember the first one. I'm specifically like I feel like I can get between a couple of the ones that were first, but I don't know which one came
I
first.
can't remember the very first one
I'll have
either.
to go back listen to the
I was gonna
podcast.
say I'm sure it's on one of the podcasts. Did they switch?
Yeah, they think they swap partners, but then after they full swapped and stuff, then
No.
girls.
Did each girl fuck each other with a strap on?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I
okay.
think just the one girl whose fantasy was to fuck someone with a strap on. I think she fucked her, but I don't think they like switched afterwards.
I wonder
And
if she wants. If you wrote this, let us know. Do you also want to be fucked with a strap on, or was it more like a dominant type of fantasy where you wanted to be the one with the strap on, you don't feel like getting fucked with a strap on, or like that's not something you're into? Because that is interesting to me.
I feel like most of the time, whenever we have experiences where you fuck a girl with a strap on, I feel like sometimes you guys will role reverse and she'll fuck you with a strap on, but I feel like a lot of the time is only the one.
Yeah, usually
The one.
Yeah.
I don't really know why that is, but I feel like that typically
Usually
how
it's
it
the
is.
idea of the person, that, at least in our experience. That's why I haven't been fucked with a strap on that often.
Yeah. Is there a reason for you where you would like to use fuck the strap on more, or do you like generally being the one to do it, or?
I really like doing it. I don't know why. Like you said, I don't really know why we don't. I think we just don't think about it. And also, when I'm fucking like a woman, I don't want to, like, she's tired afterwards, you know? Like, I mean, we're both tired, but like, I don't want to ask her to also
Now you have
fuck
to like
me.
put this on and then
Yeah. So unless they offer, then I don't ask. So that's probably why it doesn't happen often, because
Yeah.
it's not like I'm gonna be like, can you fuck me with a strap on now? Because like I don't know if that's something they're into.
I also feel like a lot of the times it's towards the end of an experience, almost like theirs, right? Like I feel like a lot of time we'll like swap and then do all of that, and then at the end, like you will go back with the girl, so it's already been like longer an experience. So I can see also why it's maybe like, oh, well, do we want to switch it, do all that and all that? So maybe it's just like a tiring thing or something.
And it's a pretty kinky thing, I would say.
Yeah.
And I don't know if most women want to use a strap on. So that's why I think it's not weird. It's just like, that's why it doesn't happen as often both ways. Unless you are with somebody who knows. Like we have a friend who loves using a strap on. She always brings a strap on. And I always bring a strap on. So we should be fucking each other with a strap on more often.
Yeah.
Carmen.
Yeah. Also, so as a woman who's been fucked, but then also fucked people with strap on, do you find yourself enjoying a position when you are getting fucked? Not necessarily even with the strap on, when you're getting fucked compared to when you are fucking. Is there a difference for you between those two? Where you're like, I like doggy for this, but I like when I'm in control with the strap on, I like this position, or is it?
I like having the strap on more than being fucked doggy or missionary. Wait. If someone else, so I enjoy having a strap on. I enjoy being the person with the strap on in any position.
But what I'm asking, I don't know if I asked it right. Maybe I didn't ask it right. So like, let's say that you're getting fucked by a person, like a guy, or with a strap on, right?
Oh, okay.
Do you have a favorite position? But whenever you're wearing a strap on and you fuck a girl in a position, so like let's say you liked fucking a girl missionary with a strap on, but when you get fucked, you like to get fucked doggy. Like let's like that. Like, is there a difference in between the positions that you like to get fucked in compared to the position you like to fuck in? Does that make sense what I'm saying now?
Okay, so yeah, my favorite position is doggy because it feels the best. Like I really like prone and I like doggy feeling wise, but I can't see anything, you know? So I like fucking another girl, mostly missionary, because I can see everything.
Yeah.
And I have a double-sided strap-on, but really when I'm using a strap-on, it's the joy of me doing it to another woman. Like I'm not feeling the like it doesn't feel really good on me when I'm using it. Like the part that feels good is me using it for her or on her. And so I like missionary. So I also really like did I answer your question? Is that the right question?
Yeah, answer the question.
And I also though really like when I have a strap-on on and she's riding me.
See, riding, I feel like also, for me, there's a difference, because like what feels the best, I think that prone feels the best to me as well. Mm-hmm. But I think what's sexiest is like I think being ridden almost like you say, because you can see everything,
Yeah.
but then you can also feel an ass.
Yeah.
So you can
Oh,
feel
wait,
an
feel an
ass.
ass?
Yeah, because someone's riding you, right? Like if you're riding me, I can grab your ass. I can hold
Oh,
your
yeah, yeah,
ass,
yeah.
but also
Yeah.
see everything in front of me. See your face. Like I can see all the things. I can't see your ass, but I can also feel it. Whereas when it's missionary, I can see everything, but I can't see the ass or touch it because it's underneath. So that's why I feel like I
Okay,
like
because
riding.
when you're, yeah.
But it's not what feels the best. But I think it's like overall it's the sexiest vibe to me.
If I had to choose one, well, see, if I had to choose one, it would be missionary because I like doing the work because I have
Yeah.
a strap on. So,
Yeah.
but if the dick is connected to you, I can see how riding would
Yeah.
be like better because like
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but seeing like being the person making the titties bounce is awesome.
Yeah.
It is so hot, like being like on top and like fucking someone missionary with a strap on. I don't know. I wonder if it's like the same like feeling.
I don't know.
Like, is it?
We'll never know.
Well, obviously it's not the same feeling because I don't have like
Yeah.
the feeling of
Yeah.
it. You know, like I don't. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe one day there'll be a.
One that like inserts even more and vibrates or something. So
Well, I mean, I know they
stimulates
have that,
more.
but it's like.
Yeah. I just feel
maybe
like
I
it
need to
couldn't ever feel quite the same.
Yeah, it
Like
wouldn't
I
be
just
the
feel like you
same.
can't like completely emulate it. But
Yeah, I would love to know what it's like to have my vagina. Like I'm thinking my fake dick. Like it doesn't make sense, but like the feeling of the warmth around a dick.
yeah, that does make a
would-
difference because like something when you insert and you feel that like heat and the holding of it
Yeah.
is like there's a sexiness to that. Yeah, but you don't feel that because it's well a piece of
Silicone.
material.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's a fun one. That's a fun confession, and I like that it's been a fantasy, and I like that the game helped her say her fantasy out loud.
Yes.
And then it turned into it actually happening. I think it's hot that the other woman at the end was like,
She brought it back up.
Yeah, like,
she was like,
well, aren't
well,
you
what
going-
about this?
Yeah.
That's like all like a W for everybody.
yeah, I agree. That was fun.
And I'm so proud of you, girl, for speaking it up. And you were so excited to go straight to that.
Yeah.
Fuck a girl with strap on.
Yeah, and it worked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Say what you want.
They can't take that away from you.
The next one is
This podcast is brought to you by us, Bella and Jase. If you're going on a vacation or maybe you have a gift that you want to give your other lifestyle friends and you're looking for lifestyle clothing, we have the best apparel on the market for you. We have not only clothing, bikinis, swimsuits, we have backpacks, tumblers, cups, anything that you can name, we probably have it. You can find that at foreplay.com/shop.
Let's say you're at a party, you're going on vacation, things are moving a little bit slow. Maybe you want some conversation to flow. Maybe you want to move stuff towards play. Well, we have the perfect game for you. It's called Foreplay the Game. It is a digital and physical lifestyle icebreaker game, and you can find out all about it at foreplay.com/games. That's number 4, OURPLAY.com/games.
If you don't have a lifestyle vacation planned, a resort or a cruise planned, why not? You can join us. You can find that at foreplay.com/playcation. We have not only information about the events and trips that we'll be on this year, but also other options for you as well. And it doesn't cost any extra for you to book through our links, but helps us a lot, helps us continue to be able to make this type of content for you. Now back to the show.
this next one is crazy.
Okay.
Okay, this one says, I have an extremely cringy story that happened in an experience that I still get embarrassed about to this day, but I can laugh about it now too. I'm usually an anal girl. My husband and I do anal all the time, and I love it and never had an issue. The one time we decide to do anal with another couple.
Oh no.
The one time we decided to do anal with another couple, he pulled out and I turned around to take off his condom to suck him off, and there was a little bit of shit on his dick. I was mortified. He just laughed and it wasn't a big deal at all, but I was still embarrassed. And that was the second thing that happened, because before that, when he was fucking my pussy and we switched positions and I saw spotting on the sheets. So not only did he have I'm laughing because of the way that she's writing it. So not only did he have shit dick, he also had period dick too. We're all really good friends though, and he didn't think anything of it and never made me feel bad, but I think I'll be laying off anal in the lifestyle for a long time. Love the podcast. poop girl. It's like the delivery of it. It's like
so funny.
it is like a funny story, but it's the delivery of everything. I feel like I can tell that she's like over it and like laughs
Yeah.
about it, and like signing it poop girl is iconic. Like honestly, like I think that's so funny.
I love if one day in real life there was someone on a cruise and came up and said, "Hey, just let you know I'm poop girl."
I'm poop girl. No. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is
If you do-
sad and
if you ever-
unfortunate both at one time. I do feel for her. Also, at the same time, from the point of the guy, I feel like you're just having such a nice time and just enjoying the experience that I see where he's like, whatever, no big deal.
Yeah,
But I can
I
see
mean, it
also where
happens,
you in your
right?
head are like, oh no.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I would
Like,
also be like, oh no. Especially like there's lots of times where like it's been period spotting. I'm like, fuck. And I don't like really think about it. Nobody ever makes it like a issue or anything. But it
can't-
is like when that already happens, you're like, fuck. That's probably why she was like, well, I don't want to spot again, so fuck my ass. And
Yeah.
she's like, shit.
yeah,
Literally.
literally. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for the shit dick just because we're not anal people. But I mean, obviously, I've had like times when girls spotted like countless times. And
Countless times.
Well, I mean, like it's happened a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Countless
Like
times is crazy.
it's just happened a lot of times.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I lost count. Like I don't know. Countless, right? No, like I mean, but it's happened multiple times, and so I never think anything of it.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
it's just no
bodily
big
stuff.
deal.
It's
So like
okay.
as from like a guy's perspective,
Right.
like I don't ever think. I mean, I might if it's like towards the beginning, like maybe there's a towel or something just to like prevent the sheets, but it just
Yeah.
is. So like from a guy's perspective, I said I'd never. I don't know if that helps at all for poop girl, but if
No, she's
I feel like
looking for
most
help.
guys are also like that. That it's just like, oh, it's just
Yeah,
we're just
I
happy
mean,
to be
it's
there.
it's something that can happen, and that's okay. Like it's the body. Like I think anybody who has, I mean, that's how I feel. If anal is on the table, there is a chance that you might have poop dick, and that's just the fact of it, and that's
Yeah.
okay. Like if you're going in thinking, like hopefully there's not, right? Like hopefully you're taking like the precaution. But sometimes it happens, and they have condoms. Like she said, he was just. Oh man, I can't. Oh, that would be hard. Like turning around, and be like, I'm gonna suck his dick, seeing your little bit of poop on there. Oh no. But I mean, it's like it's a condom. Like it's not like on your dick.
Yeah.
It's a shit condom.
Yeah.
Dick.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Oh, that's a good one though.
It is good. It's
I'll worry about that every time. Not every
we
time.
don't do anal though.
No, I know, but one day one of my top fantasies is airtight, okay?
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I don't know, I gotta bring something to prepare.
Yeah, well, one day I guess
one
there's
day.
what if you were doing DP and you spotted and she did it at the same exact time?
If she did that,
no,
oh
when they both
no.
pulled out.
Oh no! Why do I feel like that would happen to me?
No, I don't think so.
I think the guys who, I think they know who, they're probably listening. I think the airtight boys.
That is so. That's our group chat name. The Airtight Boys.
We should make
We call ourselves ATB.
ATB.
Uh-huh, the
You guys are
Airtight
your boy
Boys.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you
Yeah.
come up with
Like
a dance?
BTS, but ATB.
Yeah, ATB airtight
It's
boys.
just like a thrusting motion, really.
just
that's
oh,
the dance.
that's the dance?
It's like my mating call.
No, but it can't just be. Why did you do your eyebrows like that?
I didn't know I did my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows like.
You go, that's my mating call, and I started talking. You lifted the note like this.
No, didn't do it on purpose. I think it may just my Tourette's.
I never seen that tick before.
I don't know. Sometimes they have random tics with Tourette's. I don't know. That might have been what it
funny.
was,
I
or
thought
maybe
that-
I was like, I want to be famous. You know
No,
that.
you
that
just like
vine?
went up like.
Yeah, it's probably Tourette's. If you guys didn't know, I have Tourette's. I don't know if I ever talked about it on a podcast before, but I do have Tourette's. I have like tics,
Yeah.
I guess. So that could have been one. So sometimes I get random ones that I don't even realize until Bella tells me they happen. So
I don't think that was. I think that I thought you were making a joke of it.
I know that I will back Bella here. She's not laughing at my Tourette's.
No, no.
If it was a tic, I'm sure did not look like it, and it's not one that I regularly do. The regular ticks that I do, she knows, and she never laughs at those. So if I did something
because
funny,
he's making it a joke.
yeah, because it is funny.
This is our relationship.
So, yeah, this is our relationship. There is zero judgment. I would laugh too, because if I lifted my eyebrows after saying that, it's wildly funny. If it happened to be it's still funny. It doesn't take away the funniness. So I am completely backing her here. That there is no foul play involved in this issue, and if it was Tourette's, then she would not have expected. I've never done that before, so that's just funny. It's funny regardless. And if I just did that and it wasn't Tourette's, it's even funnier. Like
I thought you were like ATB boys. Like
I didn't mean to do that if I did that, which maybe I did subconsciously. But the Tourette's are subconscious too, so who fucking knows? I don't know. But yeah, the ATB boys.
ATB boys.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Airtight boys. Okay, that is so funny.
A-Town boys?
No. Airtight.
Oh, you could be like A to B to B, A to B
Oh,
to
yeah,
B,
like
A.
an apartment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Airtight, airtight. Look what we stuffed. I want
to stuff.
to stuff that ass for real.
Only ass? What about the other guys? There's an ass.
No, we're harmonizing. They're gonna say, I want to stuff that for real. I want to stuff that for real.
Mouth.
I want to stuff that mouth for real. I want to stuff that vag for real. And I knew something that was only one syllable. I want to stuff that ass for real. Don't you want
it like you want it, baby? Don't you want it like you do right now? I do. I want it. The girls fan chant.
Yeah.
Me.
Roadies.
Airtight. Uh-huh.
Oh, man. We went really far with this joke.
We fan chant your names. Oh my god.
Oh, what is that called? Who's your bias? Isn't that the K-pop thing?
Yeah.
Your favorite one?
Well, our husbands are.
I know. That's what's funny. It's like you're saying.
Because we have a bias.
Yeah.
And the bias is our husbands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we went really far in that joke. This is also relationships. So I just will go into a bit and we'll just
keep going
for like minutes at a time and just go, that was so stupid, and then we'll just move on with our life.
It's raining right now and it's so cozy.
Yeah.
It's so cozy, cozy.
It is.
I just want to be under my weighted blanket.
After the report of the podcast, I can stick you under it.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's one more confession.
Okay. Well, yeah, there is one
All
more
right, we'll
confession.
do one more confession or fantasy or whatever it is, and then I'll stick you in your weighted blanket while I make lunch.
The last confession is, I'm just still laughing at the previous one, not the confession. Okay. So, I know this isn't a long email, but it's something I've been wanting to try for a while, and we've just never had a chance. Buk ake! Buk ake exclamation point. I don't know what it is specifically, but multiple men all coming on me just seems so hot in my head. Usually I don't like all eyes on me, but for whatever reason, I feel like I would love it in this situation. Girl, same. Or it could be boy. That we don't know. Multiple men all, yeah, there's no
initials?
signage. Yeah.
No Buk ake girl?
no Buk ake girl. Or boy, I don't know. But that's hot. I've actually always wanted that as well.
I've wanted to do it both ways. I've always wanted to be part of a Buk ake train? What is it called?
A bukkake-er?
I've always wanted to like do it to you. I've also always wanted to do it to another woman. Like,
yeah.
I like want a group of me and the airtight boys all.
Oh my god, that'd be fit.
But
wait, is there a certain amount of guys that would need to be there for it to be considered bukkake?
I feel like it'd have to be at least 3. I don't know if there is a definition for it, but I feel like 2 is just 2 people coming. I feel like it had to be at least 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 is just like that's a Tuesday
3.
night. But I'm just kidding.
Wait, is it 3 though, or does it have to be like in an orgy? An orgy is 5.
I don't know.
But I feel like 3 is a lot. Can we do that? ATB bukkake.
We can do it. We just have to.
Airtight bukkake. No. That's not what it's like. I take that back. But okay, the thing with bukkake in the lifestyle, right? It's so difficult because most guys, like, it's hard to come at the same time.
Well,
I mean,
with
for
bukkake,
anybody,
you
really,
don't
right?
come
What?
at the same exact time.
You don't?
You just, I mean, you try to come at the same time, but if you don't, the girl just sits there and waits for the other guy to come. And then, I mean, in an ideal world, all come at the same time, but it could be like a 5 or 10 minute thing where you're sitting there just still helping with.
That's lame. same. I didn't
Come
know
on
that.
your
I
face.
thought bukkake was literally at the same time. Like, I don't really want one after another.
I mean,
I
I
want
think
it at
in
the same
general,
time.
it is at the same time. But like, if someone doesn't come, if they don't call them all at the same time. Like I've seen videos like where a girl gets come on, and then the next guy comes on, the next guy comes on her.
Oh, and that's still. I thought it was like you're there in the middle, and then all the guys at the same time. That's the part that's hot to me is actually like the same time. It's not the amount of cum, which is hot too, but for me, that's what I would want.
That's also like in my ideal is like it's a bunch at the same time. But if it was within like if you had like 3 guys and it was within like 3 minutes, I feel like
Yeah.
that would be pretty hot.
No, I feel like that's. Yeah, I feel like that would.
I can't
I would still
find-
consider that around the same time, but I'm talking about like. So what if it's 10 minutes? That's too long, right?
It is, but I think
Is that still considered bukkake?
I think so because I think that they're all coming. You're keeping the cum on your face, and it's the continual load added that makes the bukkake.
I always think of Why Him.
Yeah.
We always quote the movie Why Him. It's a Christmas movie with Zoe Dutch and James Franco, and there's a part in there with Adam. No, not Adam. What's the guy's name?
Oh,
Bumper.
Adam Devine.
Yeah, Adam Devine. I was like Bumper from Pitch Perfect, and the guy who played. Oh my gosh, what's his name? The guy who is in Breaking Bad.
Bryan Cranston.
Why did I say Walter Goggins? Not Walter
That
Goggins.
is not him.
Wait,
Walter
is that-
White is the guy's name in Breaking Bad. Walter Goggins is the guy from White Lotus.
Is his name Walter Goggins?
I
Is
think
Walter?
so, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, there's a part where he doesn't know what the word bukkake is, and he thinks that it just means a lot of things going on in his head at the same time, and he's confused, and he used it in a sentence, and then
He's like, I felt bukkake many times.
yeah. And then the guy who plays Bumper from Pitch Perfect, he's like, I'm gonna be honest, bukkake is just on your face.
It's so
Every
funny.
time I think of bukkake, that's actually the first thing I think
Yeah.
about.
Well, but I'm sure if we had a bukkake experience, you would think about that instead.
I don't know.
I like to do that to you, and I like to do it to another woman. I think it'd be really hot.
I would love to see that as well. I'd love to see you a part of a bukkake train.
Yep.
Bukkake circle.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a circle jerk? Wait.
Is that like when a girl jerks everybody off, like in a circle, like before the bukkake? Like,
I
because
didn't
if
know. I
bukkake,
thought-
a girl I think would be sucking all the dicks, and like, and you're touching yourself and all trying to come around the same time. Is the circle jerk when she?
Wait, is she the one doing it, or are they doing it to themselves?
I don't know.
Is it a dance? I feel like it would be a dance.
The jerk is.
The circle jerk. Can we come up, not we as in you and me, but we as a community of lifestyle people, can we come up with some lifestyle dances where everybody knows like the specific dance? It's like the whip and nene, but we have words like circle jerk.
Yeah,
Let's do
we
the
should.
circle jerk.
All right, I'm going to read it out loud, and we'll see how it goes because this is why I don't read them out loud. A circle jerk can refer literally to a sexual act involving a group of men, but more commonly is used metaphorically to describe a group of people engaging in excessive mutual praise, reinforcing each other's opinions, indulging in self-congratulatory behavior.
Oh, so it's not even sexual?
Well, it said it can be.
Oh,
Let me
well,
type
I
in
need
sex.
I need the Urban Dictionary version.
A sexual practice in which a group of men form a circle and masturbate or touch each other's genitals. Okay, so it's just either a bunch of guys jerking off next to each other or jerking each other off. It doesn't sound like there's a woman involved.
Oh, there's
in a
no
circle
woman
jerk.
at all.
It doesn't sound like it.
Okay.
So there you have it. That's the bukkake trade.
That's the bukkake.
And that's what a circle jerk is for any of you who didn't know like us.
Like us, yep.
Yep.
Learn something new every day.
And there you guys have it. That is our confessions this week. I love reading these. They're always so fun just to hear your guys' confessions, hear your story times, hear
Your
poop
experiences.
girls.
Your
Like,
you're your poop girls.
but just knowing that even in the negatives, they're still out of the end of the tunnel, and that's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's fun. So thank you guys so much for the people who sent those in. Like Bella said at the beginning, if you guys want to share one with us and have us read it, I said you can sign a poop girl, you can sign a bukkake girl, you can sign it whatever you want to. You don't have to sign it at all.
We also had a C and J.
Yeah.
You can sign it with
Yeah,
initials
you can do
too.
whatever you want. You can put your names.
Anonymous.
You probably won't say your names if you
No,
put the
we're
whole
not gonna
names.
say your names.
But regardless, you guys can send them in this foreplay.com/share, the number 4OURPLAY.com/SHARE. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for sending those in, and we will go ahead and jump into Bella and Jace's weekly obsessions. Ooh, sang too hard. Coughed at the end. All right, do you want to go first or me go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
My first obsession is the new EP by the group Cat's Eye. They are a global girl group, but they are trained like K-pop idols. And so the music videos are very K-pop-esque. They perform on the like Korean music shows and things like that. And they're all different ethnicities. There's 6 girls in there, and they are all so beautiful. They're so pretty, and they're so talented, and they dance so well. And their new EP is called Beautiful Chaos, and I love every single song on there. They're the ones who sing Gnarly. Not gnarly. That one, if you've like seen it on social media and stuff. But honestly, I love all of the songs, and I think it's such a cool concept to be trained like the K-pop world, but have English songs, and be all different ethnicities. I think it's really cool.
I agree. And I also love that EP. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I listened to it. Actually, yesterday at the gym, I was working out for half an hour, and the album is like 14 minutes and like 35 seconds. So I actually just listened to it 2 times through, and that's how long it worked out for.
Nice.
All right, and what's your other one?
My other obsession is, it's kind of like an action. Is it an action? I've really been liking to crochet while walking on a treadmill. So I can get my steps in. I'm trying to do 10 to 15,000 steps a day. At least I want to get to the 10,000 a day. And that helps a ton because I never want to stop crocheting. Oh, and lately I've been watching Love Island while I crochet, while on the treadmill, like at an incline. And that shit's working.
It's impressive, man. I saw
it's
you doing it one day.
impressive?
Yeah, I couldn't crochet if I was sitting still. I couldn't watch a show and crochet, and I definitely couldn't watch a show, crochet, and walk at the same time. I hurt my foot walking a couple days ago. It's actually true.
You just walk for too long.
I just walked for too long. But anyway, so I couldn't do that. And that's very impressive, and it's very cool. And I actually have a video of you doing it. I walked up one day when I was walking by you on the way home from the gym, and you were in there, and you were just crocheting. I think you were watching a YouTube video at the time, crocheting and walking on the treadmill.
Oh yeah, Love Island is new. Sometimes I get a little, I don't know if I could watch this season of Love Island there. I mean, I don't give a fuck about what people think or what people see me watching, but it can get kind of raunchy on the newest season of Love Island.
Sure, but there's not very many people at the gym, so
Yeah,
you'd
that's
probably
true.
be fine anyway.
I do have it on like my big ass
There's
iPad.
one girl
It's
that
kinda
always
funny.
watches it out at the pool. We always see her.
Yeah.
So I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
All right, I have 2 obsessions. One is the song Man Child by Sabrina Carpenter. I love it. I love the music video. She's just so cute and little and hot and fun, and the song is just, her outfits are also great in the music video, and I just like it. And I do hope that the new album isn't quite as like twangy as this one is. Kind of like country-ish as her last couple songs have been. Her new album comes out, I want to say like in August or something. And I hope it's a little bit more poppy and not as twangy, but I do really like this one. And I swear, let's watch the music video at least once a day. Like while I'm working, I just put music videos on the background, and that one's always on. So that's one. The other one is the F1 movie. We went and watched the F1 movie, and I loved it. I've never really watched F1 before, and never really watched the show, but the F1 movie was really cool, and it was directed by, or one of the producers or directors was Lewis Hamilton, which is one of the biggest F1 drivers in the world. So I think that they really did probably do a good job of representing F1 and the racing and all that kind of stuff in the movie. I said, I don't know for sure, but it seemed that way to me.
I
But
thought producers just like give like money. Do producers have say in anything?
do they not?
I don't know.
I don't either. Well, I think they did a good
But
job
he was
regardless.
like even in it.
Yeah,
wasn't
he
a
was
few
in
times?
it.
Some of the like the really popular ones.
Racers were in it,
Yeah.
yeah. So it was just a really good movie. I will say we went to watch it again a second time in 40X, which is like the seats that shake and bump and move around and stuff. And it was a little underwhelming because we've watched movies like Furiosa where it really used 40X to kind of move the seat back and forth. But this one, every time you raced, it just shook a lot. And I feel like if they would have like made the seats turn left when you were turning left and turn right when you were turning right, it would have been awesome and so immersive, like air blew in your face, like stuff like that. It would have been awesome. But here it just was like just like shaking like crazy, and I feel like it made the movie actually worse. So that was kind of disappointing, but the movie itself is still really good. So that's my obsession. But that's it for this podcast. So thank you guys, I said, once again for sending it in. Send more in the future so we can read them and enjoy them. And we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening. Bye.
If you'd like to support the show, you can leave us a 5-star review wherever you're listening to our podcast. All our information will be listed in the show notes below and on our website, fourplay.com. That's number 4, OURPLAY.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we make videos and vlogs about the swinging lifestyle. Head to fourplay.com/YouTube to watch and subscribe. We have the ultimate adult party game for the sexually inclined called Foreplay the Game that's both digital and physical. It's perfect for breaking the ice and spicing up any party. You can find more information at foreplay.com/games. We also have the best swinger lifestyle, kinky, and adult humor clothing and accessories that you can find at foreplay.com/shop. If you're looking to plan a lifestyle destination, booking through our links at foreplay.com/travel really helps support the show and helps us be able to continue to create this type of content for you. We're on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and more. You can find all our current social media accounts at foreplay.com/socials, and I have an OnlyFans, which you can find at onlyfans.com/BellaLunaVIP. We also have a Facebook group and Discord community and would love for you to join us. You can find the direct links in the show notes below. Lastly, we're on STC and Cassidy at Foreplay, and you can get a free full membership trial by using our link. You can email us at hello@foreplay.com with any questions or comments, or head to foreplay.com/ask. Again, all our information will be listed in the show notes below, and we thank you so much for listening to our podcast. See you in the next one. Bye!